Today, a message of utmost relevance has been chosen by the guardian angel to reach you. It pertains to a person who frequently occupies your thoughts. This person, however, is facing an intense internal conflict, finding themselves at a true crossroads in life, lost and uncertain about which direction to take. On one hand, there is a part of them that feels the need to leave behind the events that transpired between the two of you, seeking, in some way, to close the door definitively on this intense and often arduous past. The bond you share is so deep and overwhelming that they find themselves burdened, looking for ways to protect and safeguard their own emotions. However, the greater part of them is reluctant to let you go completely, because they recognize that the connection between you goes beyond a mere personal choice. They realize that this bond is not just a connection between two individuals, but something that transcends the very people involved, a connection mysteriously sustained by the forces of the universe itself. This internal dilemma places them in a state of deep reflection and indecision, oscillating between the desire to protect themselves and the understanding that this connection has deeper and more significant roots than temporary circumstances might suggest. They sense that this relationship is part of something greater, a web woven by destiny or the cosmos, destined to play a significant role in their lives, regardless of the challenges faced. Therefore, they find themselves divided, pondering between the desire to move forward, leaving behind what was, and the recognition that some bonds are so essential that they are not meant to be undone, but rather understood and valued in the grand cycle of life. You both, without a doubt, are souls who share an intuitive and deeply rooted connection. From the first conversations you had, it was clear that you were at a turning point, an encounter that would transform your lives in an irrevocable way. The depth of those initial dialogues revealed a rare harmony and mutual understanding that can only be described as predestined. Given the magnitude of this bond, the idea of simply moving on and closing the door on this shared past, choosing never to look back, becomes a true impossibility. The intensity of this connection not only marked you both deeply, but also created a web of memories and feelings that cannot be easily undone or ignored. This bond, forged in the flames of transformative conversations and moments of deep revelation, transcends the ordinary. It resists the idea of separation because it is fueled by a force that seems predestined by the universe. Separation is not a viable option, not only because of what was shared, but also because of the lasting impact each of you has on the other. This person, whose life you have inexplicably marked, continues to feel your presence in a constant and powerful way. Often, while contemplating the moon in the night sky, they are flooded with a torrent of thoughts and memories of you. This connection is not merely emotional. It is deeply intertwined with their process of self-discovery, of learning to be authentic with themselves, which, although uncomfortable, is absolutely necessary. In this intricate scenario of internal conflict, they find themselves compelled to face and accept their true essence, to recognize and integrate the complexities of this relationship that so deeply affects them. They are learning, often the hard way, to fully accept themselves, with all their nuances and contradictions, which is intrinsically linked to how they experience the world and, especially, how they continue to perceive your influence in their life. However, despite this process of self-acceptance, the energy surrounding the memory of you together is undeniably charged with conflict. They often find themselves lost in reflections, reliving every word you exchanged, every image you shared, every song you listened to together, and every meaningful conversation you had. These moments are not mere recollections. They are living pieces of your joint history that continue to resonate in their being. The impact you have had on his life transcends superficial understanding. It is profound, transformative, and persistent, much more intense than you could imagine. Each interaction, every shared laugh, every passionate debate, or silent moment between you has left a mark that he carries daily. This impact shapes the way he sees the world, influences his choices, and echoes in his own personal truths. There is a dynamic between you two that transcends common understanding, an interaction that defies any conventional explanation. You are like two sides of a mirror, opposite yet surprisingly similar, reflecting each other in ways only you can comprehend. Every word you exchanged had a transformative impact, irrevocably changing the way she sees the world and experiences love. From the beginning, the connection between you was palpable, a kind of love whose intensity is almost indescribable, a force that both of you feel but few could fully understand. He allows himself to dream of a future by your side, envisioning a marriage that, although not desired by everyone, figures as one of his most intimate and profound dreams. The idea of sharing life with you fills his thoughts with hope and possibilities, painting each day with the colors of a potentially shared future. He often finds himself lost in thoughts of you, even in the most unexpected moments. Whether surrounded by friends or during the trivialities of daily life, the feeling that it is deeply unjust not to be by your side is a constant in his life. He feels that you embody all the qualities he has always desired in a life partner, and there is something in your voice and the words you exchanged that captured him exceptionally. More than physical attraction, what exists between you is a deep connection of souls. She found in you someone who understands her, who does not judge her spirituality, and who resonates with her most intimate beliefs and values. She genuinely believes that it was fate or the universe that brought you together, and this conviction makes her feel justified in her intense emotions. You made him feel heard and seen in a way no one else has, providing a space where he can truly be himself, without reservations or masks. This unique experience of validation and unconditional acceptance is something he values immensely, further strengthening the special bond that exists between you. This relationship is not just a series of interactions. It is a continuous dialogue of souls, a dance of mutual understanding and unwavering support that redefines what it means to love and be loved. However, his daily life has become extremely monotonous in your absence. The conversations you shared, those that made each day more exciting and joyful, have now left a deep void that he finds difficult to fill. He feels trapped in a routine that seems completely devoid of meaning, constantly questioning why he engages in activities at work and in his personal life that bring him no satisfaction when, deep down, all he truly desires is to be by your side. The feeling of injustice regarding the distance that separates you haunts him incessantly. He struggles with the thought that perhaps the current circumstances are unfair, that the separation is an ordeal too harsh to bear. However, his guardian angel assures him that despite the physical separation, the love and deep connection between you will never fade. The truth is that even though distance imposes its obstacles, the strength of this special bond transcends time and space, proving to be more powerful than any barrier. This phase of separation is described by his angel as a necessary pause, a temporary break between two souls destined to be together. It is a period of reflection and individual growth that, paradoxically, serves to strengthen your union even more. The connection between you is so powerful, so intense, that it seems even the universe cannot keep you apart permanently. During this period of separation, the person in question is deeply committed to strengthening their self-confidence and seeking inner peace. For you, the situation has been particularly draining, as you find yourself at the epicenter of their deepest thoughts and desires. They face a series of challenges in various areas of life, from the professional environment to the complexities of family relationships, as well as other personal aspects that keep their mind in constant turmoil. However, a significant change is on the horizon. Soon, they will be ready to break the silence that has settled between you and share the truth of their heart, expressing their feelings, thoughts, and emotions openly and sincerely. This is an extremely promising sign, indicative that clarity and confidence are beginning to emerge in their life. They have overcome many obstacles during this period and are fully aware of the patience and support you have offered during this time of distance and reflection. When they finally open up, despite being filled with nervousness and anxiety, they will also be flooded with gratitude. This moment will mark the beginning of a new chapter in your love story, where the intensity that has always characterized your relationship will persist, but now channeled in a positive way. This love has not come to an end, it has merely faced challenging moments. Interestingly, both of you are beginning to rekindle the hope that, By fully embracing this love, the difficulties of the past can be definitively overcome. It is crucial to recognize that the love you share is rare and extremely precious. The bond you have created, though tested by time and circumstances, possesses a strength and beauty that few relationships can attain. With this new phase of open communication and restored trust, there is a palpable promise of renewal and strengthening of the relationship, allowing both partners to grow and flourish together, overcoming challenges with a renewed sense of unity and shared purpose. Allow these words to penetrate your spirit and resonate deeply within you. The universe wishes the best for you and will ensure a positive outcome, regardless of your choice. Affirm, I believe in everything God has told me and accept His will in my life, to claim this message and the blessings contained within it. Share your reflections in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on future messages. We look forward to seeing you very soon. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. Stay tuned for the next important message waiting for you in the next video. May God and the universe illuminate your steps with peace, love, and faith. Amen.